Hey guys, welcome back to Watch Me Clean Wednesday. Today I'm doing my kitchen cleaning routine, and right now I'm just showing a few of my favorite kitchen cleaning products. I used some of these in today's video, not all of them, but I will try and explain some of the purposes. I use the toothbrush to scrub off spots on the stove because I have a glass top stove, and I use that dishwashing soap, and then the disposal cleaning care. I use that to clean out my garbage disposal once a week. It's more of a foaming cleaner that really gets in there and does a deep clean, but I do use the planks in the video. You will see me use those. And I just use those as kind of an in-between refresher. I didn't actually run the dishwasher, so I didn't use the quantum finish, but those are my favorite, so I wanted to show them. And then I didn't use the toothbrush to clean my glass top stove because it didn't have any cooked on spots. But if I get a cooked on spot, I will use Barkeeper's Friend or soft scrub and a toothbrush, and I can get it to come right off.
Because now I see we were meant to be. Just tell me where and I'll come see ya. 'Cause I'm afraid that I'll end up here alone. Hope you'll understand how much I need ya. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting.
So if you notice the puppy, that is Bailey May. We adopted her this weekend. If you saw my recent video, you saw us introducing her, but we adopted her from a shelter. So they told us she is a lab blue heeler mix. I haven't taken her for her first shots yet because she is not 8 weeks, but when I do, I'm hoping they can maybe tell me a little bit more. But that is who that is, and if you want to see more, you can watch that video. But I'm just using this soft scrub with Oxy to clean out my kitchen sink. I like the one with Oxy because it smells really good. And then I'm just using this sponge because I was out of my Grove ones, but if you use my link and you're an existing customer, you can get a 2-pack of those for free, and it's basically the same as what I'm using right here, except they're free. And I was showing you I'm using the more abrasive side to really scrub and shine my sink. I like to clean my sink out at least once a week, and then I'm going to be using the Plink disposal care, or I guess it's not Plink disposal care, but they are for your garbage disposal, and they just help to keep it fresh in between cleaning it. I use that other one that I showed in the beginning that comes in that blue pack, and those are actually like little packets that foam up and really clean, and I really like those, but I didn't use those in this video. I was just doing a quick freshen up. But I have everything that I showed in this video today linked in my Amazon store below, so if you just click that link, you will find all my favorite cleaning products, even ones I didn't show in today's video.
Now I see we were meant to be. Stillness somewhere above the city lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true that you are lost, and this is a clue. Love is forever, love is forever. To believe, you gotta let go. Light as a feather, light as a feather, lucid dreaming over Tokyo.
So now I am mixing up my little mixture to clean the microwave. I take some hot water in a bowl, I add a little bit of essential oil, and this time I was using orange. Sometimes I use lemon, and then I put that in the microwave and I microwave it for about 6 minutes. That way it comes to a boil and makes it really steamy in there, and then everything wipes very clean, and I'm not using any chemicals, and that's the way I always clean my microwave. It works really, really well for me, and if you haven't tried that, I highly recommend it, and you definitely don't have to add an oil. That just makes it smell really nice. And then I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's honeysuckle dish soap to wash down the countertops. I wanted to take everything off of the counters and really do a deep clean and wash the backsplash, and I wanted to use dish soap and hot water because I wanted to make sure I got any product buildup off of the counter and just get a really good clean. And right now I am working with Grove Collaborative. This month their campaign is the free hand soap, hand lotion, and dish soap like I have there. And then also in a little bit you will see I have the free brush that you can get in this month's campaign, and it is a replaceable, it has a replaceable head dish brush, and it is really nice. The handle is wooden, and then the head is a really like it's like a good scrubbing brush, and you can scrub your dishes, you can clean your sink out with it, and then when it gets old it pops off and you can actually replace it. So that is really nice. So that is the deal this month with Grove, and if you want to check that out and get that set for free if you're a new customer, then you can check out my link below. And of course, if you are an existing customer and you have ran out of your sponges, you can click my link and get your free sponges.
And when you wake up, you know what you need.
The honeysuckle smells heavenly, so if you need scent suggestions, you can definitely ask me in the comments because I've tried just about every scent that Mrs. Meyer's has to offer, so I can definitely try and help you out, but I would highly recommend the honeysuckle. It smells really, really good. And then this dish that I'm washing right now, I get asked about that so often. People want to know where I get it, and I get that from Grove. So if you want to go on there and buy that little dish set to set your hand soap and stuff on, then if you're a new customer, you can buy that, and you can also get your free product. So that's where I get it, and again, it is linked in the description box, but I do really like that little dish. It's so pretty, and it just kind of organizes everything that you would already have sitting on your counters and makes it look pretty.
Just know it. Caught up in the moment, wanna spend every second with you, yeah. All I do is thinking about you. Stuck in the middle, what can I do? Yeah, I just wanna be right next to you. Right in the middle, right in between. Ooh, it is up to you.
So now I'm using my Indust on the cabinets, and if you've watched my channel for a while, you may have seen me do this routine a couple of times, and I've done it a few different ways. I usually will go ahead and wash it off with something like Pine Sol, but today I just use the Indust because it does say on the bottle that it cleans and dusts, and I would have to agree with that. It cleans like fingerprint smudges and things like that, and I really love Indust. I worked with them about a month ago, and I love the product. It's something that I will always have in my pantry of cleaning products. It smells so good. It's much better than Pledge. It's not really the same. It does leave a nice shine, but it's not like a polish, and I just really like it, and it smells amazing. If you haven't smelled it, you have to try it. But that's what I was using on the cabinets because I felt like it was a 2-in-1. It would clean and kind of dust and shine for me, or actually I guess a 3-in-1, and I really liked it. My cabinets look great, so I had no complaints at the end of it. But I like to use it for cleaning off my kitchen table and dusting my coffee tables and all kinds of things. But yeah, this was the first time I used it on my cabinets, and I really liked how it worked out, and it saved me a couple of steps. So I highly recommend trying Indust, and I will try and have that linked in my Amazon store as well.
I want to stuck in the middle. What can I do?
And don't worry, Tucker was in there laying on the couch watching me clean. He's still not too fond of his baby sister, but he still gets lots of loving from his mama. Bailey is definitely Madeline's dog, and she was at school when I was doing this, so I was babysitting. I'm Nana, so I was babysitting Bailey for her. But when she is home, she takes 100% care of Bailey, and Tucker still sleeps with me and gets his one-on-one. So don't worry about Tucker. It's just an adjustment phase. That's just how it is when you have dogs. When I had Oscar and I brought sweet little Tucker home as a baby, Oscar hid under my bed for 2 weeks and wanted nothing to do with Tucker. But they were eventually best buds, and I have plenty of pictures to prove it. So it's just going to take a little bit of time. But she was in there hanging out with me, and he was laying on the couch watching me clean from a safe distance. So here I'm showing you that is the little brush that you will get with that set right there, and of course any scent that you choose. And again, if you need help picking scents, I've tried almost all of them, so if you want to ask me in the comments below, I will try and help you, and then also maybe a couple of my other viewers may see and maybe they can give some suggestions as well. So I was trying to get little Bailey off of my rugs because I did throw them in the wash and wash them, and then I went ahead and vacuumed and mopped with my hot water and Pine Sol like usual. And if you are new here, this is my Dyson V8 Absolute, and I love this vacuum, highly recommend it. They are expensive, you don't have to get the V8. The V7 is just as good. I have lots of friends with it and they love it. It's cordless and the charge lasts a plenty amount of time. I can do my entire downstairs, including my bedroom, and the battery is fine. So I really, really love that vacuum. And if you have the money to spend or you want to save up for it, I definitely say it's worth it. It is my second one. I had one when they very first came out, and then I upgraded a few years later. But I have it linked in my Amazon store if you are interested. And like I said, if you want to get the V7, it is a little bit cheaper, but I do think it is just as good. So I am all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you will be notified when I upload new videos. I do a cleaning video every Wednesday, and then I have a couple of different themed videos throughout the week as well. I would love to have you stick around. Don't forget to leave me some love in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
In the stillness somewhere above, the city lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true that you were lost, and this is a clue. Love is forever, love is forever. Lucid dreaming over Tokyo.